Hi there, we're currently doing a monthly tarot card reading for the energy of September 2018. So I'm so looking forward to doing this reading. I'm very intrigued by what's happening right now. In the summer, we have 3 eclipses, so energy's been really intense. So mainly we're just feeling things more than we normally would, and it seemed like one thing was happening after the next. But the positive thing is now we're working towards like goals, and we're learning to find balance, and we're really getting up to snuff with like things that we want to do. And I feel like people are really focusing more on their health, and it's amazing. So obviously, this is a general reading. I want to say thank you so much for subscribing to this channel as well. Thank you so much for liking these videos. I'm also going to be doing my September readings shortly, so we'll just kind of see what's going to pop up here. All right, so we'll work on these cards first. The main thing is like dealing with aspects of ourselves that we don't like, first of all. So like, what do you want to get rid of that's not serving you right now? Are you negative? Do you think in positive ways, or do you think in negative ways? Okay, maybe you sometimes think negatively, sometimes you think positively. So when do you think in a negative way? When I'm always around, we'll just say my mother, or I'm always around my father. That's usually when I start to get agitated or upset. Okay, so we have to back up from the situation and identify with like what our source is. So what's causing that, and then trying to deal with those things. The other thing would be connecting to your spiritual side, and just connecting with the self. So this may be a month for meditation. It's definitely a month for creativity, always productivity, I feel like lately, but that's still been the last couple weeks that's been happening. We're definitely saying goodbye to the old, so things that aren't serving us anymore. Really try to put things to the wayside that you know just aren't serving you right now. It's not healthy for you, that sort of thing. So making sure that your actions and your words are lining up. If you say you want to be positive, then you have to do positive things. So it's very much you're being tested in terms of, are you doing the work? If it means you have to be solo, then maybe that means you have to be solo, that sort of thing. So we just have to trust that we're being guided in the right direction, but we still need to be able to go with the flow. So we're just trying to deal with minor details right now and learning to adjust to the synchronicities in life that are happening. So rather than trying to rationalize everything, we're just trying to go with the flow and trust that there's a reason for the things that are happening, okay? So maybe somebody's being a little bit hard on you right now, or you're being hard on yourself, so we really want to uplift our own spirits. If you feel like you are intuitive but you're blocked or something like that, you can connect with me for a healing session. You can go into my website and check out some of the services that I offer. I also have a healing night if you're local in Moncton, New Brunswick. Then that happens once a week where we can get together, we do meditations, I offer some healing, that sort of thing, and it's a great experience for people who are looking to get out in the community, and that's $15. So feel free to check out some of my events on my Facebook page as well, where I do a free contest weekly, and this week is for a free service, so check that on out. I'm here moving on out, ooh, moving on out. So it could be that you're physically moving, but you're learning to, like, I even feel like your negativity's moving on out, like you're just taking stuff and you're just really throwing it away. So it's more of like a garbage can energy. Anything that you know you need to toss aside, just toss aside. Things that just are not positive for you. That could be physical things, it could be physical people, but I do think like there's someone who may have like health concerns and that sort of thing, so we're learning to just focus more on our health and finding the reasons for why we're doing something. Is it because we want to live longer? Is it because we want to be happier? Is it because we're just sick and tired of feeling like heavy all the time, like we're thinking too much? So 9 of Pentacles is saying we're really trying to rationalize things at this moment in time, but the universe is calling you into certain things. So if you're not listening to the advice that I'm offering, or if you aren't getting help from people that are trying to help you, you know, like, listen to what you're being guided towards. That's really, really important this month, okay? Listen. you're getting messages. People are going to be helping other people. So if you don't listen to what's being offered, it's like a form of rejection from like feeding your soul or feeding yourself. So why are you pushing away good things? I would really question, am I, in this for the long run? Am I happy? Am I satisfied? Start questioning yourself this month, okay? Six of Cups. This is often a person who's not focusing on their future enough. They're spending too much time in their past. This is more about travel as well, when we feel like we wish we did things. Maybe it is your age, or maybe you're feeling stuck in a situation, or things are just feeling a little crappy right now. But it's really about you being you and being okay with who that person is. So it seems like we're going to be doing a lot of self-work and self-healing this month, which I absolutely love. It could be that you just need to take things down a notch. Actually, maybe you're doing too much work and you just need to slow it down and connect to that breath and just really focus on like who in your life you love and who in your life is not loving and kind and caring. Very much a relationship energy. The Chariot. I also feel like pointing out that I'm wearing rose quartz because I have products for sale as well. I have big chunks, like I have a big chunk of amethyst for sale and stuff like that. So again, if you're local, you can purchase bigger pieces, and if not, then I can send you some things that I think would be beneficial for you. Just wanted to mention that. The Chariot. So this is all about really trusting this month as well, and talking to friends, socializing, having fun, having a creative outlet, helping other people in their life. I think that's going to make you feel good. Animal symbolism is also coming up, so connecting with animals. It could be pet therapy. It could be that you want to grow something. Like I can feel that someone's trying to, well, I'm trying to grow my hair, but it's just that even that energy is like, okay, you're trying to like build something. You're looking for more. You're looking to see things grow. It could be financial stress or strain, and now you're finally dealing with that. So that's where the being proactive is coming up. Like, what can you do for yourself now? So it's very much a time of me energy, which I absolutely love. Wow, that was weird. I just felt like I saw someone like in the camera. So we're very much connecting to negativity. So what's toxic in your life? I'm kind of feeling like, we all have strategies in terms of how we deal with stuff, but is your strategy working? Are you okay with it? Just because somebody says like, oh, that's not a good strategy does not mean that it's a bad strategy. It's just that maybe they're not you. And so, yes, it's great to take that advice, but really make sure you're trusting the people that are offering you the advice that as well, because we can also be sponges where we're always listening and we're always learning, but it doesn't mean that that's our truth. So really connect to whatever spiritually you feel like you need to, and that's where the self stuff is coming up. Okay, we have to do our own work. Self-preservation is coming up as well. I feel like it's learning how to carry yourself, learning how to let go of past relationships. It could even be past life stuff that you're carrying on, for moving forward with stuff in relation to those deep fears and deep stress and deep anxiety. So we may be called into a little bit more solitude. If you've been hurt in the past, or you've had like negative trauma, I'm hearing a lot of negativity, then overcoming those. I feel like people have come leaps and bounds, and that's where they're being productive, because it's kind of like, I know that this isn't serving me anymore. So working on talent as well. What are you skilled in? What are you talented in? How are you showcasing those talents? What are you doing for yourself? Really clear out your closet. Clear these things out, as I was already saying, so you can open up to the new, because of course we're going to have a new moon coming up mid-September, and then we're going to have our full moon at the end of September again. I'm doing a healing retreat September 29th around the full moon, and then I'm going to be doing a tarot card class where you can learn how to read these cards on September 12th around the new moon. So there's going to be lots of stuff happening where if we need help, there is guidance for us, but we have to connect to where we're at, and especially like, why am I here? That's important. Often I say, oh, don't stress about all the what and the who and all that stuff, but it's a time of getting clarity. It's a time of resolution. It's a it's a time where we don't want to feel down anymore. So I think we're sick and tired of feeling that way because the energy's been so heavy. Now we're finally feeling like a little bit more spiritually uplifted. So if you feel like you're struggling, let go of judgment, because it's probably that you're not sure how to let go of these thoughts. So get some help with that. Praying is helpful for people that believe in that. Yeah, I just feel like really work on healing, okay? That's what I'm going to say just in general for you guys. And then I'm going to be doing your astrological sign readings shortly. So love you guys so much. Take care. Bye.